So now you have on your cape and your gloves, now we can mix the color. The first thing I'd like you to do is pierce the cap of the color and you can squeeze the entire contents into the bowl. Basically, one kit is good for one full hair coloring. Second step is to pour the entire contents of the developer into the bowl. Let's stir it. And then after that's completely mixed, we can add the third component, which is the Piqué Glossing Serum. This is to keep moisture in your hair, basically conditions your hair as you're coloring. It's also a color protector so it doesn't fade right away. So I'll get started here and I'm going to apply just a little bit of color on the root and in small sections apply the color evenly. Try to work quickly if you can so the color's even as it's processing. Okay, so you think you can try it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put the color in front of you.
So you're painting the side that the hair, you're lying the hair down on.
Yes. So here's the color. I'm going to turn you around a little bit.
Can I paint this side?
You can paint any side that's more comfortable for you. The most important thing is just to get into a rhythm so you can work quickly.
Okay. Okay. I go all the way back?
Perfect. All the way back. And just make sure you get all the hair right up at the root. And then next section. Perfect. I can see you're getting the hang of it now.
Yeah. This is fun.
So now we've moved over to the right side. And you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to work your way down.
Is it safe to get on my skin?
It's safe to get on your skin, and because you're blonde, you won't stain.
Is there a way to prevent the staining if you're not blonde?
Don't paint too far.
Far back?
That's okay.
Okay, oh, got it. So just here.
Yeah. When you're painting, just really try and just keep it close to the hairline. You don't want to paint too far back because you don't want to cover up your highlights. Perfect. Okay, now what we want you to do is to work on the back. So if you can think like this, you're going to work from top to bottom as far across as you can. The back is much more forgiving, so it doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to really see anything if you miss it, but just try and as quickly as possible get through it from top to bottom and whatever side feels more comfortable for you.
Okay.
A great tip here is to turn to the side and sort of just look at what you're doing roughly from the side. Then you kind of have an idea of how much hair you've pulled up and where the color is going. But the most important thing here is really just to feel the color on your scalp. So the color's been on for 10 minutes so far. I always suggest the first time you're coloring your hair is check every 5 minutes. It's been 10 now, and I feel like since we're just doing a base lift, we're going to take it off. So let's go to the sink and take it off. But first, let's check. The first time you're coloring your hair with something new, I always suggest checking every 5 minutes. It's been 10 now, so we're going to check the color. When you check color, you're going to take the back of the tint brush and just scrape the color off slightly. All I want is a little bit of lift. So I can tell the color has already shifted, which means it's gotten a little bit lighter, so it's ready to come off.
So if I'm at home, I can just jump in the shower?
I would say it's always easier just jumping in the shower. It comes off right away, and you're not worrying about it getting into your eyes if your head's bent over. So jump in the shower, shampoo your hair really, really well. So Catherine, your base looks really pretty.
Thank you, I love it.
I know, and it wasn't that hard, was it?
It really wasn't. I thought it would be a lot more difficult than it was.
Good, so let's move on to highlights. I know we're talking about doing some highlights next, but I don't want to just do highlights. I want to do something a little different.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Okay, so I want to do my famous technique, which is sunlights.
Ooh.